Oh well. Well, the nice thing is since we were in the slide, we actually start back in the slide, so we don't actually have to go back and scale that. So I can just go ahead and continue the conversation, which I now realize is over. Then there was no conversation to be had because I'm talking to myself. Well, I'm not really talking to myself. I am talking to you guys, but I don't know. That's a weird concept. Who are you really talking to? Are you talking to yourself, or are you talking to No, because you're intentionally talking to the viewers. So I don't know. You tell me. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's never happened before. Alrighty, well, I should still have enough to complete this, thankfully. Because I got pretty close. I got about 70 coins in the most recent attempt. Now you can see the last star, besides the 100 coin star, hanging out in that on that other mushroom. But there's no way to just jump across and get it. And if there is, it's unbeknownst to me. So we'll go ahead and do that one. This star the traditional way. Whenever we get to it. My favorite form of Sonic. Sonic is famous for a lot of things, but one of the things that is interesting across all of his series and all of the different games he's been a part of is he has a lot of different varieties of forms. Some super, aka like Supersonic, Hypersonic, Excalibur Sonic, Darkspine Sonic, Hypersonic, all of those, and then some are just like like portions of it. For example, in Sonic Frontiers, you have the new, I guess, I don't, forgive me for my terminology, my lack of knowledge on Sonic Frontiers. I largely only listened to a little bit of the soundtrack, played about an hour of the game, and then put it down, because I was focusing on other games at the moment, and I was also very, very, heavily busy, because I had 2 jobs at the time, and just about to start. I might start another job here in January as well, to get us ever so closer to my setup. But yeah, I really liked the Werehog, and I actually really like Sonic Unleashed. I just really like the kind of punk rock metal vibe that the Werehog gives off, along with I love the soundtrack, and Endless Possibilities is one of the better songs I've heard from the Sonic soundtrack. But I do love the the old Sonic songs, and I love the almost every song that came from Frontiers as well. It's largely fantastic songs, and it's one of the reasons why I love Sonic, because I'm a huge music nerd, and sorry, my voice keeps cracking. I'm a very, very big music nerd, and because I'm a big music nerd, obviously I like soundtracks, and I like sound design, and I like really, really cool stuff like that. So, well, maybe not really, really cool, but that's more so of a nerdy thing, I suppose. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll skip that, because we've got to... See, this is the bridge I was talking about. You're supposed to long jump from, like, right here, and you're supposed to catch yourself a little bit. The action supposed to help you a little bit, but still not very, very much. So it's almost like the game expects you to do something really, really hard there, so why would you not just triple jump up the waterfall, you know? I don't know, that was kind of my thought process with it, at least. Hey, look, Goomba! Here, Goomba. Thank you for your coin. Alrighty. Well, now we gotta scrounge for some coins. Or maybe not. I think we can go down here. Come back, Shy Guy! I need your coins! Come on. Come on, buddy. Wow, I just ran into him. Okay, come on. Huh. I need your coins! No! Ooh, close. Alrighty, we are down to the last coin. And there it is, right there. We actually ended in a pretty good spot because Where we want to go next after this is we want to go back to the starting area, and we want to go to the mushrooms that are right over here. So out of these mushrooms, you can see the cannon right down there, but how do we get to it? Well, we need to find the smallest mushroom, and we're actually going to go ahead and stand on it because there is a hidden warp. It'll go ahead and put us in this corner right over here, and then we just have to follow this pathway over to the cannon. Now, I've never been very, very good at this, and it's still one of the things I struggle with to this day, is getting this star on the first try. So let's go ahead and hopefully we can do it. Yay! No! I spoke too soon. Oh, well. Let's try again. Oh no! Alright, slide time! You know what? There's no more slides this level. I guess we can ride it one more time for fun. Go ahead and not necessarily enjoy the slider music, but slider is a very, very cool theme that only comes back in a couple of instances. Why did I die? Alrighty. Well, I guess ending on more of a sour note, I'll go ahead and give you guys a peek into the next level we're going to be doing. And then I'll probably just go ahead and die real quick. So that way I can reset Tall Tall Mountain. And we can go ahead and try our luck against the scary shroom once again. Or a lonely mushroom, I suppose. I almost long jumped right off the edge there. That would have been hilarious. But yeah, I think I would have to say my favorite super form of Sonic would probably be yeah, I think I'm going to stick with what I had originally, and I'm going to say Dark Spine Sonic. I really like him. He gets kind of a clayish shade of blue. He gets 2 white racing stripes, which I really, really like. And then he loses pupils, and then he kind of has like a reddish fire aura around him for the soul gauge in that game, which I thought was kind of cool. Anyway, that is the end of Tall Tall Mountain. Time to move forward to Tiny Huge Island, the last level of the third or the second floor of this of the hub. So we'll go ahead and head on into the interesting gimmick for this level. Actually, is you can either start in the huge island or you can start the small one. And for this first start, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start in the small one, because we're actually going to be going to largely where I jumped off the edge at the to reset this. We're going to be going over here, and we're going to go over to this pipe, because in order to change size of the island in this level, you have to jump through the pipes. So this level is called Pluck the Piranha Flower. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running over, and we're just going to be punching these these big old piranhas while avoiding their fire. So that's 3, 4th one over here, and I believe there's a 5th one as well. Yes, I was correct. And I missed him, so now we have to wait for him to respawn. Huzzah! Alrighty. And there you have it, first star of Tiny Huge Island. We are very, very close to breaking 100 stars here, y'all. And I'm very, very happy about that. What's the next one? Oh, it's that one. Okay. So for this second star, what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to go back into the small painting, and we're going to go back to this little island, but instead of going into the pipe this time, we're going to side flip up. We're actually going to go into this pipe right here. Then we're going to do a little bit of mountain scaling. And hey, giant Goomba. Well, the interesting thing about these giant Goombas is if you ground pound on them, they give you a blue coin. That's kind of cool. And also, you'd think it makes the 100 coins a lot easier in this level. Well, they take that into consideration for doing the 100 coins. So unfortunately, it actually makes it harder. Because we're starting to get to the point in the game where the levels are going to get very, very difficult very, very fast. So there is our third star. Sorry, second. I know how to count. I promise. Alrighty. Next is it Koopa the Quick? Or is it? Sorry, it's been a little while since I've done these. I normally do these stars in order, yes, but sometimes I get confused. Yes, it is rematch with Koopa the Quick. So we're gonna do what we did in the last star, and we're going to go ahead. Side flip up here, and we're going to go ahead and grab this pipe. So, let's go ahead and figure out where the course is. So the course, what we're going to be doing, is, before we find Koopa the Quick, is we need to get to the flag, which is over there. It's hanging out right on that side. So, as soon as we activate the race, we're actually running backwards on it right now. Well, more so, yes, than not, because Koopa the Quick is just hanging out right down here. So let's go ahead and talk with him and get this race started. So he's a lot faster than he was back in Bob-omb Battlefield, and we can't really afford to make a whole lot of mistakes with him this time around. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be long jumping a lot. And we're going to be kind of cheesing it a little bit here. But the reason why is because since he is so much faster, he actually has a little bit of advantage on this gust section. So we have to gun it, and because he's going to be right there. So yeah, during that gust section, he kind of just zooms straight past it, whereas I was kind of struggling a little bit. Thankfully, we still beat him. And that is the end of Koopa the Quick. We will not be seeing him ever again. Goodbye, Koopa. Your races were so much fun. Alrighty, well, now it is time for another invisible number star. 5 itty bitty secrets. So we're going to go ahead and keep it on the small island for this star instead of going through a pipe. So our first one we want to go to is this one right here, the little dispenser for the spheres, as mini Goombas rocket propel into me. And then we're going to go ahead and jump to the top of this, or not. I guess we can go around. That's fine. Second one is right here, and then we're going to jump off the side of the level over here, because our third one is hanging out right on top of this little bridge, which we're actually going to be going into our next star. As for our fourth one is hanging out right over here. And finally, our final one is on the other side of this this pool of water over here. And we actually want to go ahead and talk to another friend. Yep, Mr. Ed Bob-omb. However, the interesting thing about this, yeah, and the final itty bitty secret is the canon of this level. So we'll go ahead and talk with okay. We'll go ahead and talk with the Bob-omb, avoiding the fire, so we can go ahead and open up that cannon for the next level, because we are going to need it. So, where are we going next, you might think, or you might ask? Well, we're not going to be going off the level. The game just had to prove me wrong, didn't it? Alrighty, well, I guess we'll go ahead and do that one again after I bonk my face into the side of the go in the level. Thank you. Alrighty. As I said, we're getting very, very close to the end of the game. We actually, after this level, we only have 2 more actual levels. after this one, we have TikTok Clock, and we have Rainbow Ride, and then we have a couple of hidden stars we have to get, and then we can take on the last Bowser level. We are very, very close to finishing up this game. Twitch viewers, if you are currently watching right now, later today we are going to be streaming. We're going to be doing another podcast, and then we'll be doing another run of Plate Up. So that'll be very, very fun. That's not what I wanted to do. Thankfully, the star stays there.
Mamma mia.
As they say. Can I go up? Thank you. And up. And this one. And 2. 3. Bunker head on the side of the corner. Corner on the side. I don't know what I was trying to say there. And we'll go ahead and grab this one. Okay. Now to get over there in one piece. Okay, now we're going to jump here, and we're going to jump on this action switch. We're going to be going through on this platform over to the star. Yay!
Here we go.
Alrighty. Now, this next star can be very, very difficult. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into the huge painting. And we'll go ahead and save the 100 coins for the last level as well. So we're going to go through the little alcove that we had over here. We're going to long jump so that way we can dive onto this platform. And we're going to go straight in and gun for the cannon. Because that little alcove on the bridge, where we were getting our third itty bitty secret, is where we actually need to go to get to the red coins and the blue coin switch for this level. So we're gonna go ahead and try to shoot at an angle. We're gonna try to take out this Goomba. Except you can't actually take him out from the cannon, which I think is kind of funny. And then we just have to take our time on this bridge. And in we are. Alrighty. So, the camera loves to mess with you here. So you gotta be very careful and time your jumps very, very carefully. What I normally do is I save that coin for last, so that way I'm just right at the pedestal star, which is right in between those two columns. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump! There's the blue coin switch. And because this game loves to be mean to you, there's a fire guy right there next to the coin. So as soon as we get it, we gotta run away, and we can't just go this way, because it's just a wall. So, we'll go ahead and time that, then we'll go ahead and long jump, and then all we have to do is side flip into a wall jump, grab the coin, and get the red coins. And this will be our 100th star! I missed by a millimeter. Story of my life. Alrighty, 100 stars in. Time for a 100 coin run. I don't even know what I've been calling them. I'm gonna give Mario a concussion if I haven't already, with how many times I've crashed him into a wall. Alrighty. So, for this 100 coin mission, as I said earlier, sorry, excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm back. We're gonna be ground pounding this Goomba so we can get their blue coins. And then, just like we did back in Bob on Battlefield, we're gonna go ahead and run around this post and get some coins from it there. Now this is one of the levels where you need the blue coins in order to get the 100 coins. The 100 coins for this. So what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna skip everything else. And we're gonna gun for the cannon. And we're gonna go get the red coins and then we're gonna get the blue coins as well. Because since it's so easy to die in that room, it doesn't make sense to leave them for the end. So you do all this work for just, you know, dying. But there is a big old Goomba over here, so we'll go ahead and see if we can get him to react to us. And then we'll go ahead and steal his blue coin. There is another one. I think he's on the platform below us, actually. Yeah, he is. So we'll go ahead and ignore him for now, and we'll just leave him be. But we'll go ahead and get some more coins on our way over here. Alrighty. So since we have to go outside of this anyway, what I'm going to be doing, I'm actually going to skip the red coin that we left for last. We're just going to go ahead and get 7 of them, along with the blue coins. Only a couple of the blue coins, since there's only 10 of them. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then instead of going this way, we'll go ahead and jump this way, side flip onto this platform, and leave the cave. Now, the last level of this is called Make Wiggler Squirm. So this level does actually end with a boss fight, but where's the boss, you might ask? Oh, he's hanging out right there. There's Wiggler. There's a little alcove right there, but we don't have a way of getting in there because of the water. I guess we'll have to figure that out in a little bit. Alrighty. Well, now we just have free reign to collect as many coins as we can, since we've done the difficult part. Yeah, if you get those 2, you can go ahead and get a life over there. And then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a Koopa shell. We'll go ahead and run to the Shy Guy, get a couple more coins, and then we're missing our lovely friend, Mr. Lakitu. There he is. Here you at, buddy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on, take the baits. Take the baits. No, he's being smart. All you have to do is crash into him, and he'll explode into a couple of coins for you. Really does not want to get caught in the crossfire, does he? Yep. As per usual, Lakitu throws Spinies. We'll go ahead and get his coins over here, and there we go, 68 coins. Hello, big fish right there will gobble you up in one bite, so you want to do your best to avoid him. Which is exactly what we're going to do, because we're going to go ahead and kick a Shy Guy in the face. Yeah. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and steal this guy's blue coin, and then we'll go ahead and go after that other Goomba that's hanging out right over there. Nah, I'm kidding. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and shoot for where Koopa the Quick was. If I miss, which I did, we'll go ahead and go back to the starting area. And we'll try it from a different angle. Oh wait, actually no, I can't. Sorry, I forgot how the game worked for a second there. Instead, what we actually want to do is, since the way we've completed this level has been, what we're actually going to do is we're going to go the other way. And we're going to go to the other end of the level. We're going to go to the one portion of the level we haven't seen yet, which is right over here. Now, you might be thinking, how are we supposed to do that? No, the wind is going to push me off. No, I'm kidding. It's right there. It saves you. You're fine. The wind is in every area of this place, though, so you do have to choose where you go for it initially and very, very quickly. I'm going to go ahead and actually ignore all of those, and we're just going to go ahead and go straight back to where we were for the Koopa race, all while avoiding the black spheres. Getting very, very close to the black spheres. Run away! No. It's fine. Alrighty. I guess I can talk a little bit about my experience in musical theater. Because that's something we haven't really touched on. I am a little bit of an actor, and I've been doing theater since I was in 7th grade. And I've been doing recently. I've been working on a little bit of a movie, which is pretty cool. So whenever face reveal happens and stuff like that, I can go ahead and plug in that movie. But there we go. Perfect 100 coins. So how are we supposed to get into the top part of the level? So right now, if we try to go up there and we try to just go through it, it's full of water like we saw when we were doing the Itty Bitty Secrets. So we're going to go ahead and turn the island small here real quickly. And we're going to go right back up there while avoiding the tiny rocket Goombas. And apparently falling very far away. It's all good. Ah, you missed. And I did the thing again. Tiny Goomba. We'll just go ahead and take this slow. Are you kidding me? Oh, alrighty. So, what we're going to do while we're up here is we're going to go ahead and ground pound and drain the water. Then, we'll go ahead and turn it back into small, or turn the island huge again. We'll go ahead and ignore the big old purple throwing enemy over here. We'll go ahead and take on a boss. Alrighty. Being very, very close to the end of the game here. But it's time for a boss fight. You flooded my house. Well, I look at this mess. What am I going to do now? The ceiling's ruined. The floor is soaked. What to do? What to do? Huff, huff, it makes me so mad. Everything's been going wrong ever since I got this store. It's so shiny, but it makes me feel strange. Boss fight. This boss fight's kind of easy for this late in the game. So all we actually have to do, jump on his head and get stuck. Move a little to the left. There we go. I can't take this anymore. First you get me all wet, then you stomp on me. Now I'm really, really, really mad. Wah! The funny thing is he tries to run right into you, but all you have to do is jump on his head again. And then he tells you that you're not supposed to do it. That's the second time you do it. Now you're asking for it. Linguini breath. He's going to try and jump on you, which he succeeded in doing. But then all you have to do is jump on his head one more time. And that's it. Takes the star. Please come back and visit anytime, even though this is a little gruesome. As soon as he turns small, he falls through the floor. Nowhere to be seen. Goodbye, Wiggler. We're so sorry, but we needed the star.